Hello, everyone. Is it going? Yes, it's going. Guess where we are? We're at Miss Katie's, who's up in heaven looking down on us right now. Her favorite walking trail. And this is, remember the tree I showed you before? Oh my gosh, it's just so big. I don't think I can get the whole thing in the picture. But they do such a fabulous job here of keeping everything so well maintained. Sorry, you'll hear a little cars because we're coming across the front where there's a lot of cars. But just look, isn't this cool? These little round ball things up here used to all be bright purple. So now they're sort of switching things over. But okay, we'll go on the trail and we'll just have another little chit chat. Okay, now this is also, I don't know how they get the trees to do this, but look at how it just sort of cascades. Can you see that? It's so sunshiny, it's hard for me to tell if you can see it or not. And then the dogwoods, I found out I have a dogwood actually. I never knew it in the middle of my forest. So my middle of my forest, let's see, can you see that? The white flowers, that's a dogwood tree. And then here is the big tree. I'll go this way so it's easier to see. Oh my gosh, it is huge, 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 huge. I can't even get you to see the top. It's just huge. So anyway, it's a very lovely little walk. There's usually kids along here, so we'll probably have to be quiet every once in a while. But here is a nice little path. And look what they made over here. Can you see the nice, it's like a, you know, the purple fish that you go when you go in the Chinese food. Is that, it's not purple fish, excuse me, orange. It's not goldfish. It's called, begins with a P, I think. If somebody knows it, write it down below. Poi, I don't know. But you see, can you see right over there the flower that's about to open? And see the little, I don't know if you see the little goldfish in there too. They've done such a fabulous job. We used to come down here and she'd sniff and sniff and sniff. Okay, I'm just gonna walk with you. You know, you've gotta have these places. I think we're gonna go into some crazy times, up and down finances. Some people are going to lose their job. Some people are going to get raises. I just have a feeling it's going to be really crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, now you're going to think I'm crazy when I say this. Look at how big these clover, and they used to call them weeds. Wait, hold on. I don't know if you can see. Behind me. Can you see the white clover? I don't know if you can see it. It's hard for me to see it. But clover weeds are one of my chicken's favorite treats. Oh my gosh, and you're not supposed to step over this, so I won't do it right now. Somebody might catch me, but you know I have a little naughty in me, so I would pull a little bit of that out for and these too. These right here, my chickens would find very tasty. Maybe I can find a chicken harness and come walk my chickens where I used to walk the dog here. Well, Miss Katie's up in heaven, and I'm sure you know some people in heaven too. And my Katie, I'll show you one other thing. I keep interrupting, but don't you love this? Can you see it? They took one of the trees and they not laminated it, but I don't know, whatever you call it. I just like the look of that. Right down below, polyurethane, is that what you call it? One of you guys will know what that is on there to make it non-perishable. Okay, so Miss Katie's up in heaven and she's seeing us walk around now. And she's saying, "Oh, Mom, I want to come." And I said, "Don't worry, I'll be up there. I'm sure you have wonderful, wonderful places to go up in heaven. Just don't let Grammy, crazy Nana and Grammy give you too many treats. Otherwise you're gonna get fat like your mama. And now that you're up in heaven, Katie, Mama's not walking as much as she should be doing. So anyway, did you see Maggie? Because Maggie was the second doggie we had. Yeah, there's a lot of doggies up in heaven, I know, for you to run and jump and play. That's what us older folks should be doing, running and jumping and playing and lots of walking. Anyway, we just wanted to say hi. We love you and miss you. Rub, rub for your ear. All right. So, yeah, I'm out of shape now, I can see, going up this little hill. It's not very big, but this is a fun place, right? So as stress starts to mount and we start to find out that some of our family members are participating, albeit not directly, in the protests, we might need to find some serene, calm places to go to every once in a while for a little walk, a little reconnecting with nature, a little calming, happiness, breathing. Getting some of that crazy energy out and putting in peace and calm and good thoughts. And all of a sudden, boom, a great idea comes into your head. So wonderful. Oh, what is that thing? What is this? It's like was that an apple or something? I don't know what that is. That's sort of weird. So thanks for walking with me. I just needed to get out of the house. And why don't you tell me what we should talk about? Tell me about you. Tell me. I'm going to be quiet for just a minute. You tell me what concerns you have. I'm especially good with money, making money, and doing sometimes a little silliness is really good. I'm good at too. Tell me down below. Tell me what you like to do for silly craziness. Now we're in the woods. Nobody can hear you. Nobody will hear your thoughts. And you can tell me down below what you think about when you're all by yourself, just thinking and breathing. Good things? I put out that video on how to calm your mind. I think it does make a big difference if you have some of your basic necessities that you know you're going to use and need coming up, and that will protect you if there's a bad financial situation. I do think Trump is going to reallocate the Fed, which is not, it's a private organization that actually prints out our dollars and charges us interest for doing it. That's why we're in bad debt now. One of the reasons, plus a little bit of money washing. A lot of money washing was discovered for NGO organizations. But I think what he's going to do, he's going to take, and I don't think he's going to get rid of the US dollar, but I think they're going to allow it to inflate because, oh, here come some people, so I might have to be quiet in a second. Yeah. Oh my gosh, wait till you see, these dogs are so clean. Can you see how clean they are? White dogs. Hello. Hello, baby. Hello, you're so clean and fluffy. Oh my. My Miss Katie was never so good looking as you two are. That's bye-bye. Oh my gosh, did you see how white they are? They're so cute. So I think and actually Bessom came out. He's the Treasury Secretary. Now, I don't know if you know this about him. He has ties to George Soros. So you have to be very careful what you hear from him because it may be honest and it may be dishonest, I think. So, good or evil being passed down. So I think what they're going to do is if they inflate all the assets, then it'll make the value of your real estate go up, but also your taxes, your insurance, the cost of anything that comes from China really too, clothing. So make sure you have enough underwear, socks. Right now is probably a good time to get that stuff while it's still not at the inflated prices. I don't know, I think Walmart has already marked up a lot of the prices, even if they're not new supplies that are marked up. So anyway, all right, I jumble around talking to you with what is ever on my mind usually, but here we are back at the get-go for Miss Katie's favorite. I don't know if I'm going to try and turn it. Might be too much sun for you to be able to see the niceness from over here. Can you see? This was her favorite entrance, and she liked to go sniff on the very first part. Okay, love you all. Let me know what any concerns you have, and I'll see if I can figure things out. Love you tons. Bye.